I've lost 4 pounds, but it's like, you could tell it's just because you're getting cleaned out. I was so nervous to do this, so nervous, but I finally did it. I finally did it. I finally say that I have not eaten any meat in 2 weeks. Okay, so the duration of the video was for a week, but my goal is to do it for a month to see if I can see any real results. So I'm still doing this. So if you don't already know, I've been going through a health journey, weight loss journey for quite some time now. I've lost almost 40 pounds. I keep on fluctuating 5 to 10 pounds depending on if I'm like on track or not. So currently it's 38 pounds that I've lost in total. I've been trying new things because I am on this health journey, and so this is part of me trying to figure out what is going on with my gut. Why am I bloating? And honestly, cutting out majority of the issue for me was meat. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to cut out meat, is because of my gut. Sometimes when I eat meat, I bloat really bad. So I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, so I just decided to do it finally. I was so nervous, so nervous, because I don't even know why. I mean, it's scary cutting out a whole bunch of things, but I knew it was the right thing to do for me because I've always had issues with meat. So, or meat and dairy, not just meat, but you know, cheese, all that fun stuff. So I just want to put up a disclaimer. I am not saying that for anyone to be healthy they need to cut out meat, eggs, milk. I'm not saying that you have to cut out things to be healthy or for me to be healthy. This is just what I felt was right for me because of all the issues that I've had with animal products. I'm not saying that I'm never gonna eat meat again, because I will introduce some things back into my diet after I'm done with trying this for a whole month. But I just feel it's right for me to try it and roll things out to see exactly what irritates my body. One of the things that I found while doing this is you have to do a lot of prepping of food, a lot of cutting, a lot of thinking. I think that's probably why I was so nervous, because it's so easy to just give in into something that's so simple because it's in front of you and eat it. And during this, you have to plan what you're gonna eat. You have to think about what you're gonna eat. You have to read labels. So I found that you have to prep a lot. Another thing that I found while eating plant-based, you can easily go overboard because there's a lot of vegan processed foods, which they're transitional foods, and they do make it easier because it's something that you are familiar with when you're trying to cut something out. It's kind of like a comfort thing, but there's so much junk, and there's so much little junk inside of these transitional foods that it's very easy to go overboard. So with that being said, you can easily do the opposite of being healthy, or the purpose of going plant-based for a lot of people is because you want to be healthy. But if you get stuck in all of the vegan, what is that called? If you get sucked into, what is it, consumerism? If you get sucked into the whole propaganda of this is vegan, this is organic, this is non-GMO, this is blah 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 blah, because there's a lot of marketing for it, you're gonna be eating a lot of junk food. So you can easily go overboard, and I did. My body felt it. I'm very sensitive to sodium, and I'll wake up very bloated. Not like bloated like my belly, but swollen. So like my lips will be swollen, my face will feel swollen, my hands, my feet. I just ache when I eat a lot of sodium because I cook my food with Himalayan pink salt. So you will feel the difference. Another thing that I found was I am definitely sensitive to gluten, because it was very simple to rule out, okay, I definitely know when I eat red meat I will bloat and I will wake up bloated and it'll take me forever to digest. So it was very simple to see my sensitivity with eating something that has gluten and something gluten-free, because majority of the vegan things are gluten-free. If you're really searching for it, you can find it. So definitely ruled that out. So that was one of my goals. So it's basically, for me now, is just, do I want to eat it? Do I want to go through the discomfort of being bloated? Depending on the food, I might, and I will, because food is delicious. Yeah, I definitely found out that I do have a gluten sensitivity, which I already knew that coming into this, but this was very clear that I do. Another thing that I found during this week is you can easily get overwhelmed. It's a very definitive decision to say, I am not going to eat any animal products for a certain amount of time. So it's very easy to get overwhelmed. If you let yourself get overwhelmed, you will be. I found myself just trying to snap out of it. That is my decision. You know, nobody else in this house is entitled to going into a plant-based diet. That's absolutely ridiculous. So being annoyed sometimes because they're eating ice cream and I'm not eating ice cream, you know, it's okay. But it's very easy to get overwhelmed. So don't do that to yourself if you're trying to go vegan for a certain amount of time, or if this, you know, for sure you're doing this for the rest of your life. You got it. Another thing that I found out is TikTok is not only for pranks or whatever it is that you find on TikTok, but they have a lot of recipes on TikTok, a lot of vegan recipes. A lot of vegan chefs are in the TikTok. So go on TikTok and just literally search vegan food and you'll see a whole bunch of stuff, which is normally quick to make because TikTok is only like, what, 30 seconds? So they need to cram it in there. It has to be a quick recipe. So TikTok, if you don't know what to eat or if you need ideas. So thank you so much for watching this video. My goal is to do it for a whole month. Okay, I want to do it for a whole 4 weeks. I am halfway there at this point, and honestly I've seen a huge difference. I definitely feel lighter. I've lost 4 pounds, but it's like, you could tell it's just because you're getting cleaned out. And that's what you want. You want to feel better. You want to have more energy. You want to be more, you know, you want to feel lighter, healthy. Like you can just get up and go and not feel like something is weighing you down and it's because it's something you ate. So definitely feel the difference. I am so excited and I felt so dumb whenever I realized how simple I could make it to be for myself, that it doesn't have to be overwhelming, because it is overwhelming to say I am not going to eat blah blah blah, you know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you courage to finally try to cut out things that you know that you shouldn't be eating or that you feel like you would do so much better without. So thank you so much for watching and subscribe.